people talk about building a house, it's almost always negative from, friends that we've talked to that are building, things you see on the internet. Everybody always has this negative, man, I wish I had just bought a house and never dealt with this process. And so that was where our expectations had gotten set. And, everything was the polar opposite. I actually first encountered Zane, or I guess came across Zane, was an interview that he had done on social media. There's just something that kind of stood out about the conversation, how they built homes, how they looked at, houses themselves, that was just different than everyone else.
He has like a passion for building homes that I think, just from talking to some other builders, even though they were custom home builders, they kind of treated you like they wanted you to fit into their model. They wanted you to choose from a set of floor plans that they had. But he was really different. Like, his passion for building really good quality homes just really stood out. The whole team that we worked with at Goodwin was fantastic. Anytime we had questions, a lot of times they were anticipating our questions and answering anything before we even had a chance to ask questions. So they really helped us even before we started construction, tweaking our design a little bit, thinking about actually being in the home. I feel like they really all put themselves in our shoes and really helped us come up with a plan that really was going to be perfect to actually live in.
I never felt like I couldn't just reach out and talk to somebody, quick text message, email. The process itself was just so great. And I think it's because of the team. And I think everybody kind of shares that desire to do well. Desire to really do well by the customers. There's always things that will go wrong throughout the building process. It was very rare that we brought something up that they weren't already aware of.
We were kept so informed of the whole process, which was a wonderful surprise. The stereotype when you're building a house is that you have to just hunt down the builder and you never know what's going on. That was not true for us at all. It was really easy to get details about how much that could cost, what would be included in the change order, and then kind of visualize and walk through, like, is this going to be worth it or not? There was always somebody at our job site that knew everything that was going on. We looked forward every single day to the notification from the Builder Trend app that gave a description of what happened that day, what was coming later in the week, pictures from the house every single day. So it just felt like the team was so on top of the build. It's incredible finally being in our home. It feels like a dream. Like, we just walk around like, I can't believe we get to live here. It
still doesn't feel completely real.
Yeah, it's such a privilege being able to build a custom home with exactly everything you could want. So we just feel very lucky.
If I had a friend or a family member that was looking to build with Goodwin, there's really nothing negative to say. The team is so great with updates, so great with getting things done the right way, building a quality house, and letting us know up front where the budget was going to be, and if something was going to change and not be there, letting us know well in advance so we could figure that out. If I had one word to describe the experience of building this home and working with Goodwin, it would be unexpected, and unexpected in the best way.